Welcome to sunny Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you are watching this video on YouTube today, please be sure to check out our website. That is hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. We leave our YouTube videos up at all times. We never take them down, and between our two locations, we probably shoot 3 to 4 per week. And multiply that by the number of years we've been doing this, there's a lot of videos on our channel. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, comes down off of our website, drops into the sold category, letting you know it's no longer available. Check us out on Instagram. We will be posting vehicles that are coming to our showroom. We have about 20 vehicles on our website right now, and we have 48, 49 in the building, so there are a lot here that aren't yet on the website. It's because they're not ready to go. We haven't processed them, done inspections, put them through the whole process in detail and photo shoot and video and so on and so forth. So if you check out our Instagram, you might be able to catch something before it hits the website and snatch it up before somebody else does. Today we are going to present to you a Survivor. And this Survivor, if you don't know what the term Survivor means in the industry, in the hobby, it is a car that's basically all in original condition for the most part. Of course, the battery's been replaced, the tires have been replaced, things like that. But this is a 1985 5.0 liter Ford Mustang. Power steering, power brakes, and there's your AC compressor letting you know the car has AC. It is the original 5.0 liter motor in the car. Now, when we do these video presentations, generally cars have been either fully restored or partially restored. Again, this is a Survivor car, what some might call a barn find. We bought this particular car from a local here to Florida. It was her husband's car. He had passed away, and the car had been sitting in storage. So as I mentioned, it is original paint. You've got the flat gray GT hood scoop there in the center. You do have some, if we can get a close-up of that, there's some, smash bugs, paint chips, whatever, in the front of the hood. You can tell that there's some age here around the front headlights where, the sun has faded them over the years. It's that like flat gray. It should be like a deeper gray. It's a little bit faded there. For the car being original paint, the paint quality of the car isn't that bad. We wet sanded and buffed it. This is as good as it gets. So there are some areas we'll show you. If you buy the car and you choose to repaint it, that's up to you. But we left it in its original condition, original wheels. It does have radial tires on the car. Window glass. This is a T-top car, by the way. Window glass on the car all the way around is in pretty good condition. So are the T-tops. You can see that the weather stripping here has some cracks in it from age. Again, it's original. Do have a little paint blister there on the door. Door fitment, all original metal on the car, so you don't have to worry about any Bondo or filler in this thing, because there's not. The interior is all original, and it's absolutely immaculate. I use the word immaculate because this is original from 1985, so take a look at it. It's cloth. You have your dark gray inlay with the red pinstriping, and then of course the lighter out gray on the outside of the seat. Again, I mentioned it's a T-top car. The T-tops are in good shape, and the headliner's in pretty good condition. It is coming apart up here a little bit from the front windshield. I'll show you that when we're inside the car doing a test drive. It is 43,000 original miles, and that is on the title. So, have your Mustang floor mats. Underneath the floor mats, the carpeting's in excellent shape for the year. The headrests aren't cracked. They're like a vinyl, like a cushiony vinyl material, and those aren't cracked up. Those are in great shape. Let's take a look at the back as long as we're here. The back seat's like brand new. Do have seat belts back there as well. Taking a look at the door fitment and the body lines, they're fantastic because the car is all original metal. So you don't have to worry about somebody stuck a Chinese door on there, or you know, somebody filled the driver's side door or the rear quarter with Bondo, because there is none. There is a little dent there right below the GT. Couple chips out of the rear window molding here. Does have rear defrost. You can see there's some paint peel up there at the top. Let's take a look in the trunk here, or I guess the hatchback area. T-top bags. This is just like a little jumper cable kit we're going to leave in there. That came with the car. This is a fender cover we're going to leave in the car as well. You can see the carpeting there in the back's in good shape. You do have your compartment pull there that's in good condition that you can hook onto the rear of the car there. And the shocks do keep the hatchback up. On the passenger side, again, it's the same as the driver's side. Body lines are nice and straight. You got your GT designation there on the center molding that continues down the entire side of the car. Rear fuel door. Checking out the passenger side of the vehicle here. Door panels are in good condition. Armrest, vinyl on the door panels, carpeting at the bottom of the door panel. Again, the passenger side captain's chair, bucket seat is in great shape. You see you got a 5-speed in there. So it is a pretty desirable car with the original 5.0, and of course the vehicle started life as a 5-speed car and has a 5-speed in it. Passenger side front fender, you have your 5.0 designation. Again, the passenger side front fender, the paint looks to be in pretty good condition. Same thing with the passenger side door. So, in my opinion, this is a car that if you purchased it, you know, we leave cars like this original for a reason, because there is a desirability that comes with a car when it's the original paint, the original interior, you know, and the original miles, original motor, original transmission. So, you know, 1985, it's 43,000 original miles. It's all intact, floor pans, door panels. I mean, it didn't sit in a field somewhere and rot out and somebody took it and restored the whole thing. So if you bought the car and you decided, you know what, I just want the car to look fantastic, you just have minimal. I mean, you could probably get away with just a partial repaint, maybe the top of the hood and the deck lid and, you know, some areas at the top of the doors. Very, very minimal work. I mean, the interior is absolutely fantastic and the car runs out 110%. So, you know, we're showing this car today, and this car has more blemishes on it than what we're used to in our showroom. I'm not going to catch everything. This is only a 15 to 20 minute video presentation. I can't go over every last inch of the car, but we try to do as good of a job as we can to represent these cars honestly and accurately, just like we're doing today. However, I do encourage you guys, especially if this is your first classic car purchase, come in person. You can see our showroom here. It's indoors, it's air conditioned. We don't keep any of our cars outside. We'd love to show you our business operation here in Daytona Beach, show you this vehicle or any other vehicle you might be interested in. We'll, in about 2 minutes here, we're going to pull this thing outside and throw it up in the air on the rack so we can show you guys the undercarriage. And I'd be happy to do that for you if you're here as well. We'll pull it outside. You can look at the paint in the sunshine. You can take it for a drive. Let you have the keys to it. You can go through the interior, pop the hood, pop the trunk or the hatchback or whatever, you know, whatever car you're looking at, crawl through the interior, play with all the lights and turn signals and, you know, whatever you want to do. Again, we try to show you as much in a 15-20 minute video presentation as we can. I deal with these cars every single day, so I know all the intricacies there are of owning and buying a classic car. However, if you've never bought one before, you might not understand that it's going to leak oil from time to time. It's going to leak tranny fluid from time to time. You're going to have a dead battery from time to time. You know, there's going to be things that are going to stop working. The thing's going to need a little TLC. Think about it. Did you have to go to the doctors as much at 25 as you do when you're 55 or 65? Probably not, but you know, same thing for an automobile. When you're driving a brand new 2021 or 2022, it's going to perform a lot better than a 1985 or a 1975 or 1965. So keep that in mind when you're purchasing a car. And for those of you that have owned classic cars in the past, or might have a classic car collection, you probably know what I'm referring to. Let's take it outside and throw it in the air and show you what the undercarriage of this 85 Mustang looks like. Underneath our 1985 Ford Mustang. You can't see much of the oil pan because of the cross member, but if you look up at the oil pan, it's nice and dry. Both front and back. Get a decent picture of the front there. Front disc brakes. You do have catalytic converters on this vehicle. We are creeping into the mid-80s, so you got catalytic converter. Tranny appears to be nice and dry. Cross member holding up the tranny is in good shape. The whole exhaust system appears to be in good condition. Floor pans on the car are original, as is all the sheet metal on the vehicle, so those are factory floor pans. Rear frame rails on the car, both in good shape. Drum brakes in the rear. Fuel tank's in good condition. Both of your drop downs on your rear quarters, not that you can really see them with the exhaust in the way, but they're both good. Up there where the pumpkin will sit for the rear when the car's on the ground, you see it's all nice and solid up there in good condition. Awesome. Financing is available on this vehicle. The collector car lenders we work with will do a 5 to 10 year loan with approved credit, 10% of the purchase price down, and then the remainder over whatever your approval is. When you fill out an application on our website, the collector car lender will contact you directly to discuss your down payment, monthly payment rate and term. And if you like what you hear, you can call us and we can move forward with the purchase of the vehicle. If you're a cash buyer, we accept 2 forms of payment, either a bank wire transfer or a certified bank check. Most people choose to do a bank wire transfer simply because it's faster, it gets you the vehicle faster. Most people want their car before it's paid for, let alone after it's paid for, and we get it to you as quick as we possibly can. But so that's kind of the purchase options and you know, the purchase criteria and structure. So let's set this 1985 Ford Mustang on the ground, take it out for a test drive and see how it runs out. Okay, we're inside our 85 Ford Mustang, and alternator's charging. Temp is not up yet because we just started the car. RPM gauge is functioning. 43,760 miles, that is original and it is on the title. Oil pressure, fuel. Horn, wipers, radio works.
Getting that salesperson the dunk tank, and that's part of the way we're going to raise that.
AC works. And it is blowing cold. It's not blowing ice cold, but it's blowing cold. It's going to cool the car down. So, T-tops are in good shape. Here's the little, you know, the headliner is coming apart a little bit. See how it's not sealed right there? Probably because it's shrunk over time or whatever. I mean, this part's in great shape, and the back part's in great shape. Just whatever happened up there happened. So, what else? I don't know if any of that stuff works down there. So there is a clock, and it is actually functioning. That's working. 5-speed. Dash is in good shape. Cool car. Let's take it on a drive and see how it runs. I'm not used to these classic cars having power windows, so that's passenger side. They work. Driver's side. They both work. Speedometer's right on the money. The needle's not bouncing around. The response in the steering wheel is absolutely right on the money, fantastic. Let go of the wheel, the car tracks straight down the road. There's no vibrations in the car at all. No tire vibrations, drivetrain. So real nice. Running, real nice riding 85 Mustang. Power brakes on the car. The brakes on the car are good. Stops just like it should. Now downshift. You know, some of these cars don't have vibrations at lower speeds, and I don't get them up to 65, 70 miles per hour, and we're not going to do it with this one. Well, I might get them for a very short period of time, but let's see how fast we can get this one going, see if there's any vibrations at higher speeds. That's 55 and 4th. Now somebody's going to pull out in front of me. Car runs out nice. Let go of the wheel at 50 miles an hour. Car's tracking straight. Again, this is a survivor car, so in my opinion, the car is very well preserved. Oh, another thing I wanted to show you. This armrest is original and it's warped. It doesn't fit right. It's going to need to be replaced. Probably find it online somewhere or whatever. We can even, you know, find it for you as part of the deal if you guys wanted to do that. That's no problem. But it doesn't latch and it doesn't sit properly, so make you aware of that. See, that's one thing I would have forgot if I didn't just think of it. So 386-944-9219 is our contact phone number here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. That's where you can find all the photos of this car and this video presentation we're doing for you right now. At full retail price, this car includes shipping in the lower 48 United States. It also includes a 12-month, 12,000 mile powertrain warranty. Those leaks I was talking about earlier, the warranty's not going to cover that. That's going to be on you. So, you know, if you take delivery of the car and 3 weeks later it starts leaking, it's the nature of the beast. But it will cover major mechanical breakdowns, engine, transmission, rear end, any internal component failures. You take it to any ASC certified facility in the United States, and the warranty will kick in for you on a covered repair. So that's nice. You can probably take it to the same person that works on your daily driver. You don't have to take it to a special muscle car shop or anything like that. So the price of the car is negotiable. If we negotiate the price, the warranty comes off, and then you can pay the driver upon delivery, whether it's on an open trailer or an enclosed trailer. If you're local to us here in Florida, you can certainly pick the car up, or you guys can come get it yourself on a trailer, or you know, if you have a shipping company that you are comfortable using, you've used in the past, you're welcome to do that as well. But you know, people ask me a lot, well, can I come drive it home, you know, 1,800 miles? I don't recommend it, but I've had people do it. So you know, you just never know on a 30, 40, 50, 60-year-old car, you know, what could happen. You don't know what could happen on a new car, let alone a car of this age. But like I said, I've had people do it. I don't recommend it. But we are in Daytona Beach, Florida. We are Hanksters Hot Rods Collector Car Showroom, and our website is hanksters.com. We'd love to earn your business, add you to our growing base of customers throughout the United States and the world. So check us out today.